The only evangelist of Biafra that stand on the truth, that speak the truth. Hey, I like this. And at the same time, I am not happy. Did you know why I say I'm not happy? Because that police station is in Igbo land. That they're born. But on the other hand, you know, Nigerian government, all these people that are in power, if something did not touch them, they will not know how the poor masses are suffering, how they are feeling, or what they go through. But now that the thing has touched him, when a young lady was raped by 5 Fulanis in Enugu, Mbah did not do anything up to this very day. Is it now because his own police station has been touched? So he decided that he will now know how to do what to end Simon Ekpa. It's a joker. Because he did not see the end of what happened to that young lady that they raped. The blood of that young lady will continue to haunt him and haunt his family. Because that thing is painful. How can a little child that you don't know the future of this child of 15, 16 years, 5 Fulanis raped her under your watch, under your governance, and you couldn't do anything up to this day? Up to this day, and you still rehearsing with the Fulanis. You are still rehearsing with the terrorists, and they continue invading Enugu, Igbo land, invading Enugu, killing the citizens, and you say you are a governor. You are remember that you are the one that they are sent to go and represent them. Instead of representing them, you join the enemies to be taking their lives. Well, if it is now that you are waking up, you know what to do. But for your information, you cannot stop Simon Ekpa. Hello, Mr. Governor Mbah, the Nigerian governor, but not Biafran governor. Are you hearing me? You cannot stop Simon Ekpa. You are a Nigerian governor, but Biafra have their own governor, Simon Ekpa, the prime minister.
But is it good for Ekpa to be mocking him at this present situation?
Well, it's only Simon Ekpa and Mbah himself that knows what is between them. Are you getting it? They have beef on each other, and it's only 2 of them that know what brought that beef in between them. Because Mbah is a man that people loved. The Enugu people loved him, and they casted their vote for him to be there to rule them. But unfortunately, instead of him to represent them well, to protect lives and protect property, and to protect every other thing pertaining to your state, Mbah, you have failed. And that is why the heat has gotten to you. Well, because had it been you started on time, do the needful and the right thing, I don't think this thing would have happened. I am sorry about that, because that place belongs to the Igbos. It's an Igbo land. But at the same time, Mbah, be caution. I want you to play. That is my humble advice. If you can take it, play with the caution. Be wise. Be what? Be wise. Use wisdom. Use wisdom. Remember, even Biafra did not come today. Biafra will definitely come one day. Remember, you are from the Biafra land. You are a Biafran indigene. The blood runs in your vein, so that you will not do something that will be difficult for you to be forgiven when Biafra finally arrives. Play with the caution. Use your number 6. That is the only thing, my humble advice.
But with the way things are going now, do you think petermbah will not be charged, will not be, motivated to make sure that, Ekpa don't get his wish as regards, declaring Biafra on December 2nd after what Ekpa did to him yesterday and today?
Listen to me. The mockery is a normal thing. Anybody can be mocked. Are you getting it?
We're not in this situation.
Listen to me. Something will make one to mock. If something did not happen, mockery will not come. Whichever situation that the mockery comes. Mockery is mockery. Are you getting it? And for your information, Mbah cannot stop Simon Ekpa. Nigeria have been trying. Nigeria as a nation, as a federation, has been fighting for that. Up till now, they have not stopped it, and I don't think they will stop it. So Mbah himself cannot stop it. Mbah have been trying. I know Mbah, Zopu Zodema and co have been making sure that Nnamdi Kanu is not released. But let them know this. One day, Nnamdi Kanu will come out. I think England now have washed their hand. Prince Charles have washed his hand from that case. That is to tell you, because Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any crime. They are just keeping him there out of hatred because of the tribe which he came from, and that tribe is Igbo. Are you getting it? Both Igbo and the rest, the people who say, including Mr. President himself, who said he did not believe in one Nigeria. On a norm, Mr. President that say he did not believe in one Nigeria is supposed to go there and free him. But because of the hatred they have for the Igbos, he kept on and he forgot his word. What he said in 1997, April 13. Are you getting it? And nothing happens to him. But Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. They believe that Igbos doesn't have a say in Nigeria. And that is the country you say we are one. Are you not seeing that statement as a scam? We are not one. Because if indeed we are one, they're supposed to treat both Igbo man and other the same way they treat other tribes. God bless you.
Petermbah coming up to boast. Petermbah coming up to boast, rising shoulder high. That December 2nd this year will never come to be for announcing of a declaration of restoration of Biafra. Don't blame him. It's just like this quiver bed. You know, quiver bed is very small. Yeah. And when the quiver bed eats grain, eat the grain that it did not cultivate, eat the grain that is not labor for, and become overfeed, it will open mouth and talk like a clery. There's a bird they call clery. It will talk. You open mouth and talk like clery. What bring him to this world? Come and take him back. What bring him to this world? Come and take him back. What bring him to this world? Come and take him back. When that thing that bring that to quiver bed to this world come to take quiver bed back, the quiver bed will say, leave me alone. Person wey chop belle food can talk whatever he like because he's not feeling hungry. That is what happened to Petermbah now. Petermbah can talk whatever he like to Simon Ekpa. Petermbah can talk whatever he like to Biafrans. But when Biafra will come against him, he will be pleading. I think we are the same brothers. Are we not the same Igbos? Remember, you have the same blood. He will be pleading. Now, because now, he have sit on a seat he did not labor for. He has sit on a government seat he did not win. Labor wanted that seat. They have sit there now. They can open mouth and say vital power, backed up by Fulani government of Nigeria, led by Ahmed Bola Tinubu, to talk whatever he like. The whole Prime Minister of Biafra, who he is subjected to. Petermbah don't know that he is subjected to Simon Ekpa. Petermbah don't know that the law of Biafra bind him. It's upon him to judge him at any time. Biafra fit to judge him. He don't know. He'll be talking to Simon Ekpa anyhow. Now, coming because of Simon Ekpa mocking, as you said, mocking Petermbah. Simon Ekpa is not mocking Petermbah, but he's trying to remind Petermbah what he told the Petermbah that will happen. What Nnamdi Kanu said that will happen. Serve the Nigerian government and come back with a failure, which is what happened to Petermbah now. Simon Ekpa is trying to remind him. Remember, Simon Ekpa, Petermbah said to Finland government, give me Simon Ekpa, I will judge him, I will tear him, I will do this. Simon Ekpa told him that when time comes, you'll be crying. Is he not crying now? Is he not crying now? The downfall of his filling station, the burning of filling station will be like his downfall, will be like the burning of his government. When Biafra will be established, and we know where petermbah will be to govern, say he's the governor of Enugu State. If you come to what Igbo politicians use their mouth, use their biro, use their plan, use their nonsensical idea to perform against Simon Ekpa and against Biafran agitators, you will know that they did not deserve any mercy when something like this happened to them. When something like this happened to them, the government is working for, petermbah is working for, Nigerian government petermbah is working for. Is there anybody from Nigerian government that came to pay say sorry to him of his police station bond? After all, is it petermbah that only him have lost property in Biafra land? What of other people that have lost their own property? Did they kill anybody?
But this don't look as if it was an intentional attack on his business.
The one he locked people's shop, kill people, it's not intentional because of sit-at-home Monday. Is it a mistake? Is it not intentional? Bible says in the book of Galatians chapter 6 from verse 6 to 8, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatever a man sow, that he will reap. Petermbah is reaping what he sowed. The gun he employed to kill Biafrans, to take Biafran land away from them and give it to Nigerian army and Nigerian army to helpsmen. The same gun set his filling station on fire. The same gun set his filling station on fire. Whatever you do to others will still come back to you. Other people too, sir, property have burned. Other people's property have been destroyed. Petermbah own is not exemption. He's a human being as others are. He's a human being as others are. Let him pay him small. As he paying those people that the Fulani herdsmen, he allowed Fulani herdsmen to go to their houses and burn their community and burn their farmland, destroy their crops. Is that not property? Is it only filling station is property? What do Petermbah do when those things happen to those people? Now we expecting someone to give him a letter of sorry, a letter of condolence. That's not in blood of Biafrans. Let him first of all go and tell the people in IDP camp in Enugu to go and comfort them and bring them back. Then someone will comfort him and rebuild that police station for him. Not with the government money, with the Simon Ekpa purse. He will rebuild it for him to show him that Simon Ekpa is more than Petermbah.
Are you talking financially, or are you talking in terms of leadership?
Not the leadership,
Because
not in finance. Leadership and finance. Simon Ekpa, you cannot take him to compare Petermbah.
Do you know that Petermbah is an oil magnate?
It's an oil magnet. How did he start it?
He should have started before he become a governor.
Before he become a government, how does he start it? How many businesses he hold outside Nigeria? Some Ekpa have business outside Nigeria. How many of Petermbah own outside Nigeria? When you come and build one 12x12 police station, you become a millionaire.
Pinnacle oil and gas is a big firm.
Pinnacle
so
oil and gas.
Petermbah is an oil magnet. Huh?
Where did he get the money? Let us go into let the EFCC touch him and we know where the money come from. Let the EFCC follow him up.
You would have started for a very long time, but you know.
Very long time, how?
Okay, for example, let's take a look at Dino Malayi.
Okay, don't do your story about the letter Ifeanyi Uba and this man Costel. How is Afon Costel oil money to Costa Rica? That's the problem. How we deceive customers and take his money, become a rich man. You see, those politicians can do undo. Fear them. fear them. He's a millionaire on Manash. He's a millionaire. He's a Ojukunanewi. He's a millionaire. Yes, he's Ojukunanewi. We have taken over Ojukunanewi. I'm telling you honestly, if EFCC make Chicken pop now, he will enter underground, and that day he will remember God and turn to prayer warrior like Rogers.
So are you trying to say that he started a business illegally?
I don't know. But the day where EFCC will come, we know whether it's legally or illegal.
Have you ever seen when EFCC arrest any ex-governor, any ex-politician here in Nigeria? Have you ever seen or arrested?
Look at Yaya Bello.
Except for Ojuzokalu, and he was not afraid after a few months.
Look at this man. Excuse me. Look at the Willow Bialo. Are they not arrested?
But Yaya Bello is a good example now. What have they done to
look at Rogers. Are they not arrested? When they arrest them, they take money by their way. This is Nigeria. Okay, how much did he lose?
So Yaya Bello that's 20 billion. How much does he want to give you?
Okay. Yaya Bello, he said 80 billion. Out of that 80 billion, he will give that is 1 billion. So the remaining 79 billion, he will give EFCC 5 billion.
So who will still lose? So
They don't lose.
Uh-huh.
Did not lose. He start his money. He make profit. He's a businessman. He have taken to this set house to do business, so he still profit. He still make profit. So petermbah do not expect Sam Ekpa to be working with him. No, Sam Ekpa cannot work with him because as he dey sweet me, he depend them. As he depend them, he dey sweet me. As he dey sweet them, as he dey sweet me, he depend them. As he depend them, he dey sweet me. That's what Sam Ekpa dey now. When they are shouting, somebody is a thief. Somebody is a petermbah not Latin.
Are you not trying to say that Sam Ekpa is God ordained? That's why every politician that's against him in the southeast, that's why evil things are happening to them.
No, you are the one that says so.
No, that's from what you are saying.
Exactly. Sam Ekpa is God ordained to take Biafran away in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu, to take Biafrans away to their promised land. Therefore, look at all of them that rise up against him and speak against me. All of them, see what is happening to them. Tragedy happening unto them. All of them that wrote to say Finland to get him back, get him home. We do this. See what will happen to all of them. Wait, remember those senators. Very soon, they'll be apprehending them one by one.
Like who's saying it again?
I said all those senators that arrived to Finland, go to Finland.
One is gone now. Ifeanyi is gone now.
There are many. Judgment is coming.
I just want to say this. This aspect of Tinubu and this Yaya Bello, honestly, the question is, how can Yaya Bello be walking freely on the street? This is my question. This is the question I've been asking him. What is the crime of Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu did nothing. And yet, Nnamdi Kanu is being detained. Yaya Bello is walking freely on the street. It shows that there is something wrong. Please, I want Nigerians to reason this way. Not because I'm an Igbo boy, not because I'm this, but because you as a Nigerian, I want you to sit down and reason like a normal human being. What could be wrong in this aspect? Then, what is wrong is because the only thing that is wrong is because there is a form of this man is an Igbo man, let us finish him. That is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is being detained. Yaya Bello, where is he from? Middlebelt. And that's the reason why nobody's talking about him. 80 billion plus, yet nobody's talking about it. You know why? Because the only man who can do like that is because if you feel that his character is okay, then you can do that. If you feel that Yaya Bello's character is okay, then you can do that. But I want to say something to Tinubu and to Mr. President. Let me tell you something. I understand something about Mr. President. Once you're appointed as a president, what you do is to govern your people. What you do is to look for the best thing to give to your people. What you do is to think of how great, how possible, how you can make things to work out for your people. That is the duty of a president. You understand me? And now, Tinubu, I should ask Tinubu question. Are you performing the duty of a president? The answer is no. Nigerians are lamenting. Nigerians are complaining. Everybody is shouting everywhere. And now there is a problem in the country, and that is a big problem for Nigeria. And so now you're talking about 2027. I will be so surprised if Nigerians stupidly vote for Tinubu again.
But back to Yaya Bello. Do you think that JSS boss is being apprehended to forcefully, arrest Yaya Bello, because from what I can see, I think maybe personally, I feel maybe the order from above, that's why it's not really, forcefully wanting to arrest Yaya Bello. Do you think because they've threatened him not to arrest Yaya Bello, that's why he's not in the need?
Let me tell you something, Victor, to be in an advanced country. Let me tell you something. The FCC boss would have been sacked because you don't know your work. That's the truth. Now, you are supposed to go after Yaya Bello. This is a criminal, wanted by Nigerians, but you're not doing anything. But Nnamdi Kanu did not commit anything. Now, you are putting him in detention. And that's to tell you, that's to speak about this country. That's to tell you how this country operates. This country, I don't know the kind of way God created this country. I'm telling the truth. Now, another thing I want to tell you, nobody wants to talk about the issue of Yaya Bello. When Yaya Bello entered, I was telling the people of Kogisa, I said, Yaya Bello, he's a bad man. They argued with me. A lot of people argued. They said he's a young man, he's a father man, he's going to do this. I said this man is a criminal. But people said, shut up. But look at it today. My word, it has fallen back to my word. That's it. Because psychologically, I can assess you. Psychologically, I can study you. Psychologically, I can know who you are. And now, this is what is happening to us. Now, the president is not even after what to do about Yaya Bello. All he cares about is Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has been there for the past 4 years or whatever. If I may be right, I think 4 years or so. Now you have detained him in detention. Nnamdi Kanu has been there. You understand me? So for 4 years, he has been there. Now let me tell you something. The Tinubu that is doing all these things, I've forgotten that one day Nigerians are going to rise up. I speak this and I say, listen, there's going to be a next strike coming up before end of next year. Go and mark it down. MC Grama said so. It's going to be bloody, Tinubu. All Nigerians are going to come out in numbers. It's going to be bloody. See, I tell Nigerians, you are saying fuel is going to 1,000 is a lie. Fuel is going to 2,000 Nigeria. Yes, if you don't know. So, Tinubu should prepare. Next this is going to be bloody. We are going to remove Tinubu out of office. That's the truth. But wait till then. Let it not be as if I'm just making noise. I'm not a noise maker. Before this strike commenced, I said it, there's going to be a national strike. MC Grama said it, and it eventually happened. Some of you that are keeping records will remember I said it. I said it on national television that there's going to be a strike, a national strike, and the national strike has come and gone. Now, MC Grama is saying again, there's going to be another strike, but this one is going to be tough. This one, and if care is not taken, Tinubu something could happen to Tinubu. He may not end this tunnel. That's why I'm warning you, Ashiwaju, not my Ashiwaju. The Yorubas saying Ashiwaju. I'm warning you because I keep telling people. Listen, one of the things I tell people often, if it is put to be that when the election is making Nigeria like this, Yoruba people, you would have fought Igbos. You people are not talking now. Gbogbo yẹn sọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo ìgbẹ́ ìdákẹ́. Ẹ̀yin Yorùbá jàtìjàtì, tó bá dé pé ọmọ Igbo ni, gbogbo máa sọ pé ẹ máa parí máa bá jà. Whether you're not doing anything, it's painful. Tó bá gbọ́ P2B ló gbé epo ẹ máa bá Igbo jà. That's the truth. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba yìí, is that your own child? Nobody's talking. All of you kept silent. Even Wole Soyinka, where are you? You wanted to die because of Jonathan yesterday. You wanted to die when he increased oil price. You, Wole Soyinka, you were leading protests. Akawe, till Morai, but you could not lead protests in Tinubu's own. Where are you? Shame on you, Wole Soyinka. I don't even want to be seen that Wole Soyinka. There is nothing Wole Soyinka ever says that will listen to him.